The biggest problem was last year was the drought. You know, it was weeks and weeks with no moisture. The cover crop was the only variable that could have done anything. It promoted a lot more water retention and kind of saved the crop a little bit. I'm a ninth generation farmer on our land. My father and his father and all the generations, it was, you know, strictly tillage. That's how everybody did it, and that's what you did. When I took over in 2008, I was one person, and I had to, you know, cut down on time. And I researched all the no-tillage, and it just seemed like a very viable option. So I bought my first no-till planter in 2007, I think. And that was it, and it's worked out very well. I was always using cover crops in a limited respect, and I knew the advantages of it. The push wasn't there, because I'm just, you know, basically a one-man band. So when I was accepted in the North Jersey RC&D program, I could do a larger amount, took it to the next level, basically. As far as incorporating the cover crops with the no-till program, you know, the planting green, there's definitely more organic matter there, and I planted through it with row cleaners on the planter, and then waited for the corn to come up, and I went in there and terminated the rye, and then everything did its thing. The corn was coming up through it beautiful, and no weeds for quite some time. I think I went back and resprayed when the corn was around 12, 15 inches tall. Just starting to get some weeds then. Especially a lot of my hard to control weeds as far as mare's tail and mugwort. It really kept them at bay for quite a while. It definitely helped lower the cost on chemicals. The only possible downfall, you know, as the rye seed or the ryegrass gets a little bit taller, it does get a little tougher to terminate sometimes. So you got to be kind of spot on with your application. The benefits of cover crop was the water retention, because it was such a drought year, and just building up the organic matter in there. It just held a lot more moisture than anywhere else. You know, a couple of fields I didn't quite get in fully, and you could definitely see the difference between the non-cover crops and the cover cropped area. My crops were a lot better before the deer damage and wildlife damage. They were a lot better shaped than pretty much everybody around here. Well, as far as other farmers around here, we're all good friends, and we always, you know, point out each other's problems. Mother Nature. Anything, little thing you could do to try to protect it and minimize what she's going to throw at you is only beneficial. You can only do so much, but if you can do a little bit here and there, it's definitely got to help.